feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank. When it's sink or swim, only option is to win. In the murky water, not a thought of giving in.
Hey everybody, welcome to the post-show wrap-up of the Boca Raton Shrimp Tank. I'm your host, Jason Hill, sitting with my co-host, Roland Kidwell, the director at the FAU Adams Center for Entrepreneurship. If you missed any of this episode today, you can catch it on iTunes, as well as the Boca Raton Shrimp Tank Podcast.com. Spoke to about 45 minutes to Geoff Haynes, to my left over here, all about his TEDx talks. He just spoke right at FAU and had an amazing speech there. He's also a serial entrepreneur. He's also in the solar industry, disrupting that as well. So Geoff Haynes, right here in our studio at the Shrimp Tank. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Serial entrepreneur. I've done this since my 20s. I've had a few successful exits and continue to look for industries that we can disrupt.
Yeah, and on the episode, we talked about this for about 45 minutes, how you really, raised a lot of funds for your different ventures, and you've been in them, then you sold, and you really have just a lot of experience, within growing a corporation. So tell us a little bit about how it's been growing these different corporations all across the United States.
Everyone has been different, honestly. Different industries, sometimes different investors. But it's been amazingly rewarding. Even the failures have been rewarding. And, I can't imagine having done anything else in a career than kind of the path that I've taken to this point.
Yes, you seem to have a lot of fun as an entrepreneur. I definitely can sense that. Roland, what were your thoughts about this past episode?
It was really interesting to hear Geoff talk about his companies, talk about how he grew as an entrepreneur, and talk a little bit about to us now, Geoff. Tell us how you grew as an entrepreneur and how you found success and what you think success is as an entrepreneur.
Okay, I'll address the last one. For me, freedom is success. Freedom of time, freedom of decision, freedom to take the company in directions that maybe weren't initially planned out of the gate. Every venture has been different. It's had its own set of unique challenges, but I think centrally for all of them, the single commonality in all of them was actually being able to manage money well as you're getting through the process.
And you're also attempting to leverage technology going forward too, particularly in the environmental area. Could you talk a little bit about that?
I think that lends itself so well to disruption because the speed at which this technology is evolving, I don't think most industries can keep up with it. So it gives a great opportunity for entrepreneurs to actually make a mark in industries that are somewhat mature by leveraging this nascent technology.
Well, it was great, again, having you on the Shrimp Tank today. For the audience listening, how could they get in touch with you? They want to reach out.
Our company is concepts20.com. Or you can reach me directly on LinkedIn, Geoff Haynes on LinkedIn.
Well, again, if you want to catch this entire episode, check it out on iTunes, as well as the Boca Raton Shrimp Tank Podcast.com. Last episode of the year is coming up with more next week for the year, so definitely want to check that episode out as well. Take care, everyone. We'll see you again next week.